And, as I'm still sitting here at my little peaceful love card, we're just not gonna escape this moment without really confronting the elephant in the room. Is that whether or not you think that, like, some form of penal action or criminal system or criminal correction or, whether or not you think that some part of that is necessary, it's like, it's, you can't deny at a minimum that it's the anti-peace. It's anti-peaceful, okay? Like, we have, armies, we have an armed army of men in uniforms roaming our streets, just waiting to find a life to destroy, basically. And, you don't have to agree that it's manifesting criminal behavior. You don't have to believe that it's siren calling. You don't have to believe, really, you don't have to believe that system creates this scenario that keeps it in business, okay? You don't have to agree with any of that to at least recognize that it is anti-peaceful. Okay, so then if we can agree and recognize on some degree that the God of good people is a God of peace and love and charitable good and, forgiveness and patience and virtue and all these beautiful things that makes our hearts sing and put smiles on our faces, then you cannot deny that these armed army of men are the exact opposite and the exact antithesis of that, even energetically. And, like, I would have a very hard time ever believing that the most virtuous, patient, Christ-like, forgiving people actually either enjoy living amongst the police state or actually think that the police state is necessary for their welfare and well-being. I definitively have known people that just live with their doors open. It's like, if I have something you need, here, I will let you take it. That's kind of some people's attitude. There are people out there that exist on nothing but faith and thinking, it's like, how do we even get